Welcome to our deep dive into CRNX's recent technical performance. In this video, we'll break down the latest price action, trading signals, and what they mean for investors. CRNX has recently caught the market's attention with a strong uptrend and a significant price jump. We'll explore the key indicators, support and resistance levels, and potential scenarios for the next trading session. Whether you're a seasoned trader or just starting out, this analysis will help you understand the current momentum and risks. Let's start by looking at the general trend and what has driven CRNX's recent surge. CRNX currently shows a buy signal with medium confidence. Out of 9 technical indicators, 5 are signaling buy while 3 suggest sell. This balance indicates a generally positive outlook, but not without some caution. The stock has been in an uptrend since late June, starting from around 30 and now trading at 45.91. This steady climb is supported by a combination of technical factors, which we'll explore in detail in the coming scene. Most recent trading day was particularly notable for CRNX. The stock jumped from 34.93 to 45.91, marking a dramatic increase in a single session. This move was accompanied by a very high trading volume, which is a strong indicator of buying interest. Such a sharp rise often attracts attention from both traders and investors, as it suggests a shift in market sentiment. We'll look at what this means for the stock's momentum and what to watch for next. Volume is a key factor in technical analysis, and CRNX's recent session saw over 10 million shares traded. The on-balance volume OBV indicator stands at 1,019,668, showing clear accumulation. This means that more investors are buying than selling, which often precedes further price increases. The volume profile also highlights significant activity at current price levels, confirming the importance of this price zone for both buyers and sellers. Short-term moving averages are crucial for gauging immediate momentum. For CRNX, the 5-day simple moving average SMA is at 37.31, and the 5-day exponential moving average EMA is at 38.78. Both are well below the current price of 45.91, indicating strong short-term bullish momentum. This suggests that recent buyers are in profit and the trend remains upward for now. Looking at the medium term, the 20-day SMA is 35.06 and the 20-day EMA is 35.13. Both are also below the current price, reinforcing the uptrend. This alignment across short and medium timeframes adds confidence to the bullish outlook, as it shows sustained buying over several weeks. For the long-term perspective, the 200-day SMA is at 34.92 and the 200-day EMA is at 35.52. Both are slightly below the current price, which further confirms the bullish trend. When a stock trades above its long-term averages, it often signals that the overall market sentiment is positive and that the uptrend could persist. Trend indicators provide further insight into the strength of CRNX's movement. The average directional index ADX is at 40.97, which is considered strong. The plus DI is at 49.48, while the minus DI is only 8.78, highlighting a strong bullish bias. These indicators collectively suggest that the current uptrend is robust and likely to continue unless a significant reversal occurs. The Arun indicator is another tool for measuring trend strength. For CRNX, the Arun up is at 100 and the Arun down is at 0. This is a textbook bullish signal, indicating that the stock is consistently making new highs and that the uptrend is very strong. Such readings are rare and typically mark periods of sustained momentum. Momentum indicators show that CRNX is currently overbought. The relative strength index, RSI, is at 79.16, which is well above the typical overbought threshold of 70. However, the MACD remains bullish at 1.91 with a positive histogram, suggesting that the upward momentum is still intact. This combination means the stock could continue higher, but caution is warranted. Volatility indicators help us understand the risk of price swings. The Bollinger Bands show the upper band at 40.56, the middle at 35.06, and the lower at 29.56. The current price is above the upper band, which is a sign of strong momentum but also potential overextension. The average true range ATR is 2.26, indicating moderate volatility. This means price swings are likely, so risk management is important. Volume indicators continue to confirm accumulation in CRNX. The on-balance volume, OBV, is rising, which means that more volume is coming in on up days than down days. This is a classic sign that institutional investors may be buying, further supporting the bullish case. Linear regression analysis shows a positive slope of 0.1, indicating an upward trend. The R-squared value is 0.37, which means the correlation is low to moderate. The predicted value from the regression is 34.7, but the current price is 45.91. This large deviation suggests the stock is performing much better than the trend line would predict, often a sign of strong momentum or a potential overextension. Based on the current trend and technical indicators, the opening price for the next trading day is likely to be in the 45 to 46 range. This projection takes into account the strong momentum and recent price action. However, after such a sharp rise, some profit-taking could occur, leading to minor pullbacks before the trend resumes. Resistance levels are important for identifying where a stock might face selling pressure. For CRNX, key resistance points are at 40.56, the upper Bollinger Band, 46.94, the recent high, and 50, a psychological level. Since the current price is already above the first resistance, the next targets are 46.94 and 50. Breaking these could signal further upside. Support levels help identify where a stock might find buying interest if it pulls back. For For CRNX, key supports are at 35.06, middle Bollinger Band SMA 20, 33.89, Fibonacci 38.2%, and 30.81, Fibonacci 23.6%. These levels are well below the current price, providing a cushion in case of a correction. ATR 14 value of 2.26 suggests moderate volatility for CRNX. This means the potential high for the next day could reach 48.17, while the potential low could be around 43.65. These levels provide a likely trading range and help traders set realistic expectations for price movement. In a bullish scenario, CRNX could continue its momentum and break above the recent high of 46.94. If this happens, the next target would be the psychological level of 50. Sustained buying and strong technical indicators would support this move, potentially attracting more investors. In a neutral scenario, CRNX could consolidate around current levels. This would mean the stock trades sideways as investors digest the recent sharp rise. Some profit-taking might occur, but the overall trend would remain intact unless a significant reversal develops. In a bearish scenario, if CRNX fails to hold above the 43 level, it could retrace toward the 35-36 support area. This would be driven by overbought conditions and the stock's position above the upper Bollinger Band. Such a move would signal caution and the need for risk management. Sum up, CRNX is showing strong bullish signals with medium confidence. The recent price jump, high volume, and positive technical indicators all support the uptrend. However, the overbought RSI and the position above the upper Bollinger Band suggest caution. Investors should keep an eye on support levels for risk management and be prepared for possible short-term volatility. Buying with caution is recommended, as the trend remains positive but not without risks.